Welcome to Mama Sue's Kitchen. I hope you're having a great day today. It's another beautiful day here in Alabama. I have a recipe that someone sent to me and it was on a message. So I wrote the recipe down and I failed to put who sent it to me. I'm so sorry, but the person who sent it said that they eat this. It's a hot fudge sauce, but they said they make a devil's food chocolate cake and then put vanilla ice cream and drizzle this over it. I can just imagine how good it's going to be. But I'm going to eat it a different way after I make it tonight. This makes about a quart, so I know I'll be able to keep it in my refrigerator. Now, I don't add all the ingredients at the same time, and I'm at a different spot in my kitchen because I'm going to have to use my microwave again. But we're going to start with 2 cups of white granulated sugar, and to that we're going to add a can of evaporated milk. It said a big can, and that's 12 ounces. So we're going to add that. Then a half a teaspoon of salt. All right, put that in. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to stir that, and then we cook this in the microwave for 10 minutes. But we cook it for 2-minute intervals, and every 2 minutes we're going to stir it. So I'm going to put that in the microwave for 2 minutes. And while that's cooking, I wanted to tell you that our baby Blake is back in the hospital. He's doing much better today, but yesterday he had appointments at Children's in New Orleans with some specialists, and when they woke up yesterday morning, they noticed his breathing was different. So they went ahead and got in the car, and on the causeway, it became very labored. So they called the hospital and told them what was happening, and when they got there, a nurse met them out and took him straight to the ER. What they have decided, they tested him for everything, even COVID. But because of his cleft palate, they're thinking that probably he spit up and aspirated, and there was some fluid in his lung, and they're thinking that it might have been just the start of pneumonia, but they caught it in time. But y'all keep praying. He's a fighter, and we have to trust God. Here we are, 6 hours away, and when I heard it yesterday, I wanted to be there, but I wouldn't be able to be at the hospital anyway. But I prayed, and today he's much better. He is in ICU. They're hoping that possibly tomorrow they can move him into a regular room. But he, if you'll keep praying, I wanted to let you know because you've been with me through this journey. And you keep praying because he's got several surgeries that he's going to be facing as he gets a little bit older. But we're so thankful for him, and he's a blessing, and we give God all the glory for him. All right, that's 2 minutes. All I'm going to do is stir it. And I'm going to put it back in there for 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm not going to talk to you for 8 more minutes because I'm not going to waste your time, but I will be back when the 10 minutes are over and you'll see me finish this up. I'll be back. Okay, I'm about to take it out. That's 10 minutes. Now we're going to add 12 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Whoa! That's what you don't want to do. I'm going to add a little bit more and see if I think that's okay now. I'll tell you, that was boiling in there, and then when I added it, it just boiled on over. But you know, that's okay, because if I were here by myself, it would have happened. So you can see what not to do, can't you? To that, you're going to add a half a stick of butter. And since we added salt, you probably would be better to add unsalted. And then the very last thing is 2 tablespoons of cocoa. There's 1 and there's 2. All right. Now it just says to add the remaining ingredients and stir until it's smooth. And that's what I'm doing. Looks sort of like a volcano, didn't it? But I know it's going to be delicious. The butter is just about melted and everything else has. There's a few chocolate chips right there. Let me put those in there. You know, videos are not perfect, and that was an example right there. Okay, to finish it up right here, I'm going to use my whisk and make sure that it's smooth. Where that boiled over, it was sticky. See? Oh, that looks good. Now I'm going to put this in a quart fruit jar, and what we don't eat tonight, I will put it in the refrigerator, and I can already imagine that Harold is going to eat it over ice cream. All right, let me see if you can see what I'm doing. I made some biscuits. And we're going to pretend that this is chocolate gravy. And I'm going to spoon it over the biscuit. And oh my goodness. Don't you know that that is going to be yummy, yummy. All right. I don't know if you've heard of chocolate gravy before, but it's made down here a lot, and they eat it with biscuits. And it may not be the exact way that other people make it, but I thought, I'm going to eat this with a biscuit. Now, it is extremely hot, but that is so, so good. So I will have this recipe on my website, and y'all, I did get a new logo. Someone asked me, is this really you? Because it's changed. My logo has to be salt and light, and it is really me. I'm hoping I'm making things easier for you. But anyway, I hope that you will try this. Like I say, it's supposed to be over a chocolate cake and ice cream, but there's other ways that you can use it. But anyway, please pray for baby Blake, and I believe he's going to be fine. But Whatever you do, you be salt and light. Let others see Jesus through you. I'll be back soon.
Good.